it's Tara Dawn. We are live on location at Memorial Square in Barrie, right downtown, with the Chilton team and a few special guests who we're going to introduce coming up in just a moment. Lance is getting a picture of a Cheque presentation, which we're going to do in a moment. But before we do anything, I understand. Oh, he is. I understand it's somebody's birthday here. Lance's birthday.
It's the big guy's birthday.
Over here. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Lance the day after Matt McLean's.
And Matt and I are exactly the same age, so a happy belated birthday to you, Matt, if you're watching from your vacation paradise.
Should we humiliate him with happy birthday, or are we thinking no? Come on. Come on, ready? Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to... All right, that was really sad.
This is about Redwood
Yes,
Park
and
community.
we're going to find... Okay, happy birthday to Lance. Celebrate later.
They get the present.
They do. That's my kind of birthday, I think. Anyway, we're joined by Craig and Jennifer and Tom. Craig and Tom are with the BIA, and Jennifer is with Redwood Park Communities for a check presentation. And this is a giant check they'll be taking to the bank at Redwood Park for $500. So that's a lot of money. And Craig, tell us how the money was raised.
Yeah, it was part of our event that's now run 3 years. It's called the Hot Cocoa Trail. And so it happens in February, where well over 10 different cafes downtown put together a signature hot chocolate. So a real creative creation, and people purchase a passport, and that's where the proceeds came to be able to donate to Redwood Park Communities. But it's a great little event where it connects the businesses, it connects their customers, it connects the charity, and it connects the downtown as a place to come and do it all.
We could do some hot cocoa right now.
Oh, we could.
Oh, yes, it's a beautiful spring day in downtown Barrie.
Now, I've heard that there was a little something, some of these extra little hot cocos, too. Is that true?
Sorry?
Extra little something? I know, I didn't mean to say. I did see some of them online, and they looked pretty good. So Tom, give us an example of some of the businesses that were involved in it.
With a number of participating cafes. Right here, Casa Cappuccino, conveniently standing out front. What else was? Oh, the Barrie Bean Counter was involved. We tasted a spicy Spanish number from where? Lazy Tulip, and it was excellent. Spicy, a lot of paprika. It was excellent, really.
Now, Jennifer, you're from Redwood Park Communities. Tell us how valuable this money is for you and what it'll be used for.
This is very valuable for us. Redwood Park Communities offers safe, affordable, hopeful housing for people who need housing options here in Barrie and in Simcoe County. And this money is going to go specifically to our rent supplement program. We run, one of our houses is United House, which offers 5 affordable apartments for women leaving the women's shelter who are transitioning out of the women's shelter. So this helps supplement their rent so that they can focus on rebuilding their lives and not worry about meeting the basic needs.
Affordable housing is such a huge issue here in Barrie, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting a lot of media attention right now, and right now. And I'm also part of the Simcoe County Alliance to End Homelessness. Redwood is a member of that, and we've been working really hard with the 20,000 Homes campaign and trying to meet the needs of people who need affordable housing here.
Jennifer, if someone wants to make a donation to this or help out with your organization, I know you're not going to turn that down. How can we get a hold of you?
So we're at www.redwoodparkcommunities.com, and there's a donate page right there and a contact us page if you want to get in touch with us for other things.
We are in downtown Barrie, of course, the hub of Barrie, and everyone loves to come down here and dine and shop and do all sorts of things. And there's also a number of terrific events coming up. I know the Chilton team is involved in one of them.
Well, we're members of the Barrie BIA, and we're proud members of the BIA, and we're happy to support everything they do, especially Redwood Park. There's all kinds of stuff going on, but the biggest thing that I'm most excited about is what is happening here at the square. And Craig knows more about that than I do because he helms it. But it's on the doorstep of a transformation, and that's going to be the linchpin of a transformation that's going to really just bring the downtown to its full potential. It's going to be wonderful. But Craig has the details. Like next month, we're putting shovels in the ground, right?
So May 31st is our target date. That this area that we are currently standing in will be fenced off, and we'll get the big construction equipment in here, and it will turn, as Lance said, into a pedestrian public plaza. So you'll see 4 levels starting off on Dunlop Street, sort of tearing down to Simcoe Street. That creates a really nice connection to Heritage Park and the waterfront. The cenotaph, which is now in the west corner, is actually going to be moved pretty much to where the flagpole is now. So there's a central prominent position. Yeah, it's going to be uplit, so in the evenings it will stand visually prominent as well. And our goal, there will be a performing stage down on the lower tier, and our goal is to bring 1 million people, 1 million visits a year through programming this place, over a 5-year period. So, as Lance mentioned, this linchpin area, it's going to be the place where let's meet here first, and then go and tour our downtown, and then meet after, or let's get here and come here, see these great entertainment, great activities, and then carry on. So we're really excited.
Really exciting times, revitalization of the downtown, and I know you have a number of core events coming up that are really exciting. One I've always wanted to come to, haven't had the chance, but it's Curb Appeal. Can you tell us about that?
Curb Appeal, that is a fun event. It's one long table, 125 guests, 5 chefs, all preparing 5 courses through a course of an evening. And what's really cool is having these 5 chefs who, in their own sort of right, are managing their own kitchens, come together and prepare a meal for 125 people. So, when the one chef is preparing his or her meal, you've got the other 4 as their sous chefs. And yep. And collaboration comes in, and they have so much fun. The guests have so much fun. But as I mentioned, it's 125 people, so it's a tight fit in terms of participation, and tickets sell out quick. But keep an eye open, because we'll have some announcements in the near future on that one.
You don't have a date for when they will go on sale?
Nothing's firmed up yet. It's one of these things where we, because of the nature of this event, once that's all set, we put it out there. And then
so you don't think that the -1 we are experiencing right now would be a good time to hold Curb Appeal?
No.
Not good.
No
scarves. Scarves. That's the line. We will not do. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which is no longer here, I noticed, which was an excellent event. And you do have to bundle up. You have to go and roll with the punches a little bit. So hopefully this year, with the date being in June, it'll be a little more balmy.
Oh, it'll be fine. We're rugged here in Barrie. We're rugged. And if they're coming from Toronto, they couldn't handle it. But we can handle it here in Barrie for sure. So,
how they do it in Toronto.
I know. Why would we? Anyway, the waterfront. We're looking, if we can get Paul to sort of take a look around at where we are right now. You can see the beautiful waterfront. Yeah. Let's talk waterfront realty.
Well, it's a good question, because the whole idea of revitalizing the square is to connect the city of Barrie to the waterfront. And believe it or not, waterfront real estate season started this past weekend. We had buyers from overseas purchase an island. So what we did this year is we created a brand new website that takes all of the waterfront listings from Georgian Bay and from Lake Simcoe and Lake Couchiching and all of Muskoka and the Kawarthas, and we put them on one website. So if you're looking for waterfront, you don't have to go anywhere else. Just go to weknowwaterfront.com, right? All one word, obviously, weknowwaterfront.com. And if you're looking for what, and I don't care if it's a house on a river or a building lot on Lake Muskoka or a building lot on Georgian Bay or wherever, or a condo on Georgian Bay, they're all on weknowwaterfront.com. So if you're looking for waterfront, and people are, even though that's not water yet, it's still ice.
But you know what? I would think it makes sense that people would be looking now. You want to have the whole season in your waterfront home.
Presumably, yeah. Oh, yeah. People start now, and they want to be there basically, June 30th when the kids are out of school. So people are looking. So yeah, weknowwaterfront.com is where it's at.
Lots of things.
One more point Craig was making is they just firmed up on a boat show down at the waterfront here. Right?
Breaking news! Actual breaking news. Craig, tell us about that.
Yeah. So just got the final approval from the city that we needed, because we'll be utilizing the new transit docks that we just talked about. But yeah, it'll be, hopefully, if all goes well, it'll be an in-water boat show. We've been working with Pride Marine Group, and which will be supplying the boats, and we're bringing on additional vendors as well. But you know what? We might have a market for that in amongst those 30-footers and 40-footers. But yeah, that's right. So that'll be this year. We're going to start off small, but again, as I just mentioned, with the opportunity that the square presents and the proximity to the water, this event again over the next 5 years it will build into a real big boat show.
Nation for sure in the summer. Yeah, that's fun.
Really making it taking the view from the water instead of the water view, and so combining what Lance was mentioning about having those waterfront houses, but hey, using the water and saying, let's take a look at what your house looks from the water, or our great city that looks like from the water.
Untapped resource, and it's so great that we're going to start really capitalizing on it, because it's going to, our housing market is already robust. I think people are going to start looking north and going, hey, hang on, I didn't know that was there, which I guess is the point, right?
Very exciting things ahead for downtown Barrie. Excited to be a part of it over the next several years. And breaking news right here on Facebook Live with 93.1 Fresh Radio. And Redwood Park Communities getting a $500 check. I think this was a win all around, don't you? It's a pretty good day.
This is a good day. Even though it's cloudy, I think there's a lot of sunshine in this live.
And also hot cocoa, by the way, still available. You'll need it today. It's a bit nippy downtown, but luckily they're still offering a lot of their hot cocoa here, so no worries about that. Thanks to Craig, Tom, Jennifer, of course the Chiltons, and the birthday boy, Lance Chilton. And thank you for joining us on Facebook Live.
Years young, baby.
Wow.
What does that make me?
You cougar. It's Tara Dawn, 93.1 Fresh Radio. See you back in the studio. Matt will be back next week on Facebook Live to continue his bromance with Lance. So, okay, see you later. Yeah.